I want to welcome you and all the souls that love you. We're going to go and look for inspiration today. The question is, what is your divine masculine thinking about you right now? And the first card I want to pull is a card that I made here. And let's ask Spirit, which principle will help you best in this matter? Love. So you're showing love. Let's pull a card from the Soul Truth Tarot. And I'll cut the deck. And I go upside down that way. It's not like I chose it based off of what I saw. And the card is you are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there's risk involved and failure is certain, and so is vulnerability. But trust in yourself more than you ever have before. And Spirit says you're going to reach your dreams. Just stretch yourself out, and you're going to find this whole new willingness to move forward with courage, because that's what is needed. Be brave, Spirit says. Follow your own compass and lift the lid on your own dreams. It is possible. Are you willing? Guys, we had this card before if you watched one of my videos, so Spirit really wants to know, are you willing, okay? Let's go to our next deck. Let's pull here from the Whispers of Healing. And well, I should just leave it right here. Ooh, I pulled two cards, guys. What are they? Negativity you are experiencing, definitely, just as this card mentioned. But you just need to show courage to come against it, and you're going to grow from it. When you experience that negativity, you need to know that it is possible to grow from it. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Look at the detail, the beautiful artwork. Your lover is thinking of you and thinking of how much you have grown. You're able to grow in darkness. You're able to see the beauty and the color in life, and the stars in the sky. Even though you're alone, you see these things and you just keep growing, and He's amazed at your courage and your strength to continue to show love, even though you seem to be going through the same things in your mind. These things that keep going through your mind, they perplex you and leave you wondering if you're really on the right path, if you're really following your dreams and your ambitions, the ones that you set before you came here. You try to remember them. You try to remember how you used to feel when you were young and the dreams that you had. And you try so hard not to lose them. So you just keep going. Let's pull from the Moonology. I shuffled these guys before the reading began because I'm using so many decks for one reason. Plus, I'm filming with one hand. So many reasons. That's just the way I do it, but just wanted to let you know I shuffled. And then I do cut in front of you just so you know it's original and organic. Confidence is your key to success. So guys, it's repeating because it's true. The new moon in Leo, and the new moon, we just have our new moon right here, right now. So, trying to remember, I just looked at the calendar, I said it, I'm trying to remember, was it today or yesterday, but let's look at our native spirit. Your native ancestors. I believe that you have native, obviously we all have connections to native ancestors, but they have a message for you. You're the wounded healer. And that's one of the things that they love about you so much. That you're like them and you just keep trying to heal, even though you're so wounded. But you keep looking for people to help. You keep going. Like the waterfall, you just keep flowing. You just keep going with the flow. And today, that's what you're doing. Ever since yesterday, you've been going with the flow, rolling with the punches. You've just been walking in your beauty. Despite all the negative repetition that keeps coming your way, you just keep walking in your beauty. You just keep growing. You just keep growing and going. That's what they find so beautiful about you. And that's what's giving you your success to meeting your divine masculine. That's what he is thinking about you. He's thinking, my, have you grown? And it's such a mystery how you have continued to grow despite all that is around you. Like a night, you just keep coming up with these, just, he finds you so artistic and so just mesmerizing just to look at you. He's mesmerized to look at your beauty. He's thinking about your beauty. He's thinking about your mystery of how you keep going and enduring and where you get your strength and your confidence from. That's what he's thinking about. He's thinking that you must get it from your grandmother or some ancestor that's beautiful, feminine. And he's thinking that that's the only way something so beautiful could be. It had to come from somewhere great. He's thinking something else too. Is it two? Yes, it is. It didn't want to give me one. He's thinking about the white buffalo, and there you go, going with the flow again. It's just a mystery how you just keep going with the flow. And he's thinking that your ancestors are with you. That's where you get all your strength from right now. That you're so blessed right now that you have to have that great grandmother with you right now to help you keep going with the flow in such a mysteriously, wonderfully beautiful way. That's what he's thinking. Gosh, he wants to tell you one more thing. He's saying that they keep giving you signs to let you know that they're with you. And he sees them and he finds it beautiful. Other people have seen those signs and they hate you for it and give you opposition, give you that negativity. But he sees them and he continues to pray. He's praying right now for your peace and safety. And he's praying that those signs keep continuing to protect you and that you keep being confident and strong. He has so many things to tell you. He can't wait to tell you more when he sees you. Oh, I just pulled the card. I forgot to cut it, but let me cut it. But it said cooperation and partnership bring great rewards. Two people are better than one. This is from the Love and Light deck by Doreen Virtue. It's such a beautiful deck. Look at it. It's got this unicorn-like glow to it. So he wants to tell you, guys, I just cut this, that two people are better off than one. He wants to help you succeed. He wants to come to you and help you succeed. That's what he wants. You're on his heart right now. On his heart, his mind, and his thoughts. He remembers the way you look. The last time he saw you, and the first time. He can't forget it. He loves your eyes too. And he loves the way you look when you sleep and when you think deeply. Let's take one more from that deck. Acknowledge God's truth, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So he wants you to accept the fact that he loves you. He feels like you've been fighting that in the past. But he doesn't want you to fight that anymore. Now, he wants you to know that you're his heart no matter what the situation is. And he wants you to know that. And one more thing, he says, he wants you to do what makes you happy. And he wants to be the one that makes you happy. Let me put this deck away and pull from the Heal Yourself cards. What can you do to help him come closer to you quickly? More quickly. This is from the Heal Yourself reading cards deck by Ina Siegel. And let's cut it. Hole in the soul. So there's a hole in your soul, and it's been that way for a long time, a very long time. He needs you to heal that, to acknowledge it, and to let him be a warrior with you in your fight to protect your soul from future harm. He wants to soothe your soul. He wants to soothe you, your soul, your thoughts. Remember that negativity that was here with the mental, here it is right here, repetition. He wants to soothe that for you, make it better. He wants to make all that negative repetition stop. He wants to help you learn to love yourself so that you can make it stop. Because he knows that you're doing it to yourself, and he knows that you know that. Let's go to the one of my favorite tarots, the Tarot Nefertari. And let's look at that. These were. So we'll cut this deck. I hope I'm always remembering to cut it right. I usually. Okay. So, Queen of Wands. He thinks that these challenges have made you even more beautiful, even if you think they made you more rough. We have the King and Queen of Wands. You two are a divine soul pair. You are soul twins. You are twin flames, twin souls, whatever you want to call it. You come from one love. One love. In two bodies. You love each other, just as my card showed. You love each other like one love. So, you are been confused about that, but you're clear now on which way to go as far as your love. There's one more for clarification. 4 chalices. Your emotions lie with each other. The love of each other is what you both reach to. And it is of utmost desire for both of you to come together. The emotions that you both have for each other continue to pour over out of both of your hearts. You both are overwhelmed with love for each other, especially today and during this time. Lately, you both have been thinking about each other and the reasons why you haven't been together. But what is to come? This is to come. The 9 of chalices. You guys are to have your fulfillment, and you're going to come together in a sense of oneness, a sense of agreement with each other. Complete just satisfaction. Complete happiness. That's what you'll have together after this time. Let's look to the romance angels for more on that. Love union. How will it be? It will be like passion. Like when you first met. You guys had love at first sight. And this love that you've been putting towards yourself, this mysteriously beautiful love that draws him to you, it's what makes you so attractive to him. And that's what he's thinking about. So he wants you to keep doing it. Keep making that effort to love yourself and to love each other. Ooh, that's so beautiful. We need to take one more, guys. You're going to have some heart-to-heart conversations about it. And you guys are really going to talk about that. And when you do, he's going to be holding back a little. But both of you are going to be having intense passion. Both of you. Let's look at the, for more on that union. Let's talk about the intense passion with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Let's look here. Tell us, what else will it be like when they come together and the divine masculine comes together with his divine feminine. It's going to be like intense passion. It's going to be, you're both going to be very fulfilled with, it's going to be very physical, but it's going to go deeper than the physical. The physical is just going to be like the catalyst for the emotional chalices that are present for the love. You guys are, first of all, have an emotional bond. That's first. You have an emotional bond. And the physical, when you two come together, it's just going to be like NBA finals, the last game, the last second. It's just going to be fire. It's going to be pure fire. You have the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So the passion, that's the kind of connection that you two have. It's an intense passion. You're both aware of it. You're both aware of it. And he's been hiding it lately. He's definitely been hiding it. But you know. And he knows. And that's why when you come together, he's not going to be able to hide it anymore. And it's going to be like creating fire and discovering it and using it all rolled into one. So we'll leave it there. How about we go to another deck? I want to wrap this up, guys, and have 2 decks left. The Lover's Oracle. Let's go here. These cards are so beautiful, the artwork and the words. So since on 2-sided decks, I turn them over. And he wants you to just go within. You're not together right now. You're separate. And he wants you to feel him. Feel his presence in everything that's around you, the life around you. Just in the air in front of you. And when you do it, he wants you to just remember to just how you both are just so thankful to know each other, to have each other. And that's enough right now. Because in time, you're going to have all that you need. More on that? Some clarification? All that you need. It's going to come right to you. Right to you. You may not always understand why it's happening right now. But after the turmoil that you're going through right now, you'll understand, and it's going to be so worth it. So worth it. You'll understand why you guys had to go through it all. As soon as this turmoil ends, and it's ending soon, Spirit, tell us, when is this turmoil ending? Let's see if Spirit wants to add that on to it. I believe he does. Spirit says the turmoil is ending. It's ending. The underworld, that's death. It's an end to things as you know them. So yes, it is ending. And when it does, what will you guys have? You're going to have your souls together, your love. You're going to have the beauty of your souls together. And it's going to be like something that everyone looks at and can just see how beautiful it is just by looking at it. And it's going to be one of those things that you just always know that you're going to wonder why you didn't have it your whole life, but you'll be thankful for having it at the time you have it. And when you have it, everyone will be able to see how beautiful it is and how beautiful you both are together. How beautiful your love is, not just physically how beautiful you are, but emotionally how beautiful you are, and practically how beautiful you are together. And he's thinking about all those things. And the fire inside of him is burning so bright. It's burning so bright. And he's coming. You have his word. Because your love is so strong, how could he not? You have his word. How could you not? Guys, thank you so much for coming to my reading today. I would love to read for you again. Please come back. You can subscribe so you can come back real easy. Or just remember me, the Lover's Psychic. Comment. Have a good day, beautiful people.